right, welcome back to our garden. We've had a couple days of a lot of rain, a lot of storms out here. Thank goodness the hail missed us, but we did get quite a few inches of rain. I don't know what it came out to, but it was probably 4+ inches. So we haven't been out here for a few days again, and as you can see, it has turned into another jungle. There with the tomato plants, I need to do some serious cutback today of those, especially so I can get to all the tomatoes inside. But we're gonna harvest tomatoes today. We're gonna harvest some lemon balm. We're gonna end up harvesting some green beans over here. We have quite a few green beans to get done. I'm gonna end up pulling the dragon tongue. There is quite a few to harvest still, but they're not doing as well as the other green beans. I don't think I'm gonna grow those again just because they just didn't do so good with all the wetness and hail that we had. This is what the dragon tongue looks like.
Oh, there's a lot more.
There's this one too that...
It was like a week ago. It was like way back there in the middle. I found like a jackpot of the dragon tongue.
Yeah. Yeah, we just are freezing these ones, huh?
I did a surprise for Mom because she wanted she wanted us to pick green beans. So me and Sage did a surprise.
Yeah, it was nice. They came in the house with a whole bucket full of beans that I needed picked. So that one will be good.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the potatoes.
Okay. You can get started on the tomatoes. I know we have a lot of flowers to harvest too. Peppers we're gonna do today. My potatoes over there are still waiting very patiently for me.
Mom, I see one that.
Is that some bees over there, Sage? Yeah.
I see.
On those sunflowers, there's been so many bees. It's so beautiful.
Oh, do you see that one way up there?
Yeah, it's at the top.
Yeah. There's a tomato plant right there. There's a tomato, big red tomato that's probably like half a week or something. It has big green spots still.
Yeah.
My mom said that we need tomatoes, and then we started getting some. Then we get too much tomatoes.
Well, only because I can't really process them all right now is the issue. All right, and so then after the green beans, do you have a bucket?
No,
Here.
I don't.
You want this bucket for now?
Well, I was giving them to Stone.
Okay, you can use that one too.
Mom,
Yeah.
where are the peppers that we need to pick?
You can get all the purple Mirasaki back there.
Okay.
Just the big ones, okay?
Okay.
All right. So this is the comfrey that I turn into an oil. I soak it in olive oil for a bit, and then you can put that into a salve with some coconut oil. Calendula oil as well can be added to it with a little bit of beeswax. This is amazing for any type of cuts, scrapes, burns. Comfrey is definitely one plant that you want to have growing. And then I've cut this back once already this year, but these I will leave. I'm going to cut it back a little bit, but I'll leave because they pull up so much nutrition from way deep down. And so these are some of our fruit trees. And what they'll do is they'll just create a natural compost through the winter. And all that nutrients, all those nutrients that were pulled really deep, will then just go back into the soil around the fruit trees and nourish our fruit trees through the winter and then into spring. So it's just a natural way to fertilize, easy way to fertilize. I did get in here and mow a little bit just so that I could get back here to see what was going on. We lost quite a few sunflowers to the last rain. Half of them are over there. They fell down over the fence. All the cucumbers here are now done with. They didn't do too hot along that fence right there. Over here, oh yeah, Sage picked up a whole bunch of ground cherries.
From the ground before
Yeah.
my mom mowed.
These are so good, these ones. That one's split open
Yeah.
already. They're pretty sweet when you get to them in time.
I will.
Oh, Sage wants that?
Alright.
That'll be a good
And
one.
this is how
This will
this,
be a good one.
this is what the purple Narasaki peppers look like, just if you're wondering. And this, when they're super ripe, they look like this. Like,
What do they taste like, Sage?
they sometimes taste like emergency most of the time. Sometimes if you pick them green, they taste like sour emergency.
All right, you want to grab a bucket and start harvesting something, Siva?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna have to come over here too and cut some of
And
these
I can
flowers
just-
back.
Then I can show you some of our strawberries that we have a lot of. Today I picked one, it was like super big. Yeah, sometimes there's some back here that we keep on missing.
They're huge.
Oh, there's a huge one. Oh, that one's bad.
I hear a bee.
Yep. Oh.
Where's it at?
It's hard to find them.
I found them.
You need to like pick.
Oh, he just flew off.
We have a big pepper over here. Or two of them that I. Not of the Marasaki though. They're a different kind.
I think I put some bell over there. That's
Yeah.
the box that I wasn't sure what peppers were what because I lost all the labels.
These strawberries, the bigger they are, the super sweet, the more sweet they are. And this one looks like it's sort of sweet. And my favorite plant is the parsley. It's over here. We have like tons and tons of it. But out of the whole entire garden, this is my favorite plant.
Why do you like parsley so much?
Well, sometimes it helps when your stomach hurts. It stops the hurting. And I like it because it has like some sort of weird taste. It tastes super good though.
Nice.
Yeah, once my stomach was hurting and I just ran in and picked some of it, ate it, and it just fixed it right up.
Nice.
Over here, we had a pumpkin growing up the fence, and it got so heavy that now it dropped to the ground.
Oh no,
It's
that must have
hiding.
just happened last night.
Yeah. It's right
Oh,
here.
yeah. There's one pumpkin in there.
Yeah, there's a pumpkin back here.
And then
There's a hidden
here's
pumpkin.
our other pumpkin patch.
There's a hidden pumpkin back here that fell on the ground. You can barely even see it. You can see it better when you're outside of the garden, but you can barely see it. You have to like stand right here and just look and oh, I see it just a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's starting to turn a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't really see it. I can just see a few little dots.
Yeah, our raspberries here are going a bit crazy and
Yeah, but
ne-
we can't find any.
yeah, we're just gonna start to come out now.
Yeah.
We have the grape vines growing. I think next year we'll probably get some grapes off these.
Last year we got some. Nobody really liked them because they were a little sour, but I did.
Yeah, they're Concord grapes, so they have the seeds in them and they're a bit sour.
I didn't notice this, that it was growing all the way up.
No, you haven't looked up lately
No.
to see those?
Here's a really good round cherry.
Oh, you want that one, bub?
It's hard to pull off sometimes.
These finally bloomed.
Whoa, here's the biggest one yet.
Whoa. Diva, do you want to try it? Do you want to try it?
No, no, I know.
That one might be a little sour.
It might. Is that still green a bit?
Yeah, a little bit green.
Yeah, maybe I'll try it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
There's some nasturtiums. So many nasturtiums this year, too.
Oh, yeah.
just hiding in.
Is this the edible ones? These the edible ones?
They all are, right?
Yeah,
They're spicy.
there's some orange ones back here that I just eat the leaves because
Whoop.
because the pollen
Time for the buckets.
because the pollen is like spicy sort of.
Thank you, Jesse.
I'll get one. This is what they are. Sometimes there's bugs hiding in here. Sometimes, so I just squeeze that, just take it off and eat the petals.
Yeah, the petals are delicious, huh?
Yeah.
You put them in salads.
There's
too.
pollen on better in salads. Yeah, there's pollen on it. But you just take this part off and then just eat it. Oh, that one's a little spicy because there's a little pollen.
All right, let's go check it out, Ziva. I know today we're gonna have to pull some onions. Yeah, this is a bit of a jungle over here.
Yeah, right here. These I picked out actually. And we got one of them. They're supposed to be like this big.
The
And then-
onions?
yeah.
Giant onions,
Yeah.
right? A few pounds.
Yeah, they're like this big, and right now they're not growing anymore. And they're just like this big.
Yeah, they didn't get enough sun this year, I don't think.
And out of the blue, the tomato plant's flower, and all of a sudden, the tomato plant just started growing here. Yeah, from us growing tomatoes over. I think once one didn't really go over, so it just got on the ground right here, and then just started growing.
Yeah?
It's already flowering.
What about your
And my
tomato
onions, my mom cut like this much off. Then